everyone, and welcome back to our special Bible story time. I'm so excited to share an amazing tale with you today, all about how everything began. Get ready, because we're going way back to the very first people ever. Imagine a world that's brand new and absolutely perfect. No houses, no cars, just beautiful trees, colorful flowers, singing birds, and friendly animals everywhere. This was the world God created, and it was truly wonderful. And guess what? God wasn't finished yet. He wanted someone special to enjoy it all. So, with so much love and care, God made the very first person. He formed him from the dust of the ground, breathed life into him, and poof, there he was, a grown-up man. God named him Adam. Can you imagine being the very first person in the whole wide world? Adam had so much to explore and so many amazing creatures to meet. God even let Adam name all the animals. From fluffy bunnies to giant elephants, Adam gave them all their names. How cool is that? But as Adam spent time in this incredible garden, God noticed something. Adam was wonderful, but he was also a bit lonely. Even with all the animals, he needed a friend, a helper, someone just like him. So, God decided to create another amazing person. While Adam was sleeping soundly, God took one of Adam's ribs and, with his incredible power, he made the very first woman. When Adam woke up and saw her, he was so happy. He said, "Wow, she is just like me." And Adam named her Eve. Adam and Eve were the best of friends, and they loved exploring the beautiful garden together. God had placed them in a special place called the Garden of Eden, which was like the most wonderful park you could ever imagine. There were trees with delicious fruits, sparkling rivers, and everything they needed. God had one simple rule for Adam and Eve. Just one. He told them, "You can eat from any tree in this garden, all the yummy fruits you want, but there's one tree, the tree of the knowledge of good and evil, that you must not eat from. If you eat from it, something sad will happen." It was a test of trust, to see if they would listen to God, who loved them so much and knew what was best. Now, there was a sneaky serpent, who was actually a trickster, and he came to Eve. He started talking to her and said, "Did God really say you can't eat from any tree?" Eve explained, "No, we can eat from almost all of them, just not that one tree, or we'll be sad." But the serpent was clever and whispered, "Oh, you won't be sad. God just knows that if you eat it, you'll become super smart, just like him." Eve looked at the fruit, and it looked so tempting and good to eat. It looked like it would make her wise, just like the serpent said. So, Eve made a choice. She picked the fruit, took a bite, and then she gave some to Adam, and he ate it too. Suddenly, things felt different. They realized they had made a mistake and felt embarrassed. They knew they had disobeyed God. When God came walking in the garden, calling out for them, they tried to hide. Can you imagine trying to hide from God? God already knew what happened, but he wanted them to tell him. When they did, God was sad because they hadn't trusted him. Because of their choice, things in the world changed. It wasn't perfect anymore. Life became harder, and they couldn't stay in the beautiful Garden of Eden. God had to send them out of the garden. Even though Adam and Eve made a sad choice, this story teaches us so much. It shows us how God created us with so much love and gave us a beautiful world. It also reminds us that our choices are important and that listening to God, who always knows what's best, is super important. Even when we make mistakes, God still loves us and wants us to learn and grow. And that's the amazing story of Adam and Eve, the very first people. I hope you enjoyed learning about how everything began and the choices they made. Remember, God loves you so much. If you loved this story, please give us a big thumbs up. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss our next adventure. See you next time, friends. Bye-bye.